Dangote's son Inlaw, Jamil Mohammed Abubakar, has recognized the impact of Peter Obi's presidential movement as one of the top 3 most talked about presidential candidates for the 2023 general election. In his tweet, Jamil Mohammed Abubakar said whether people like it or not, all he knows is that Peter Obi has changed the narrative on the streets about Nigerian elections. Jamil Mohammed Abubakar said this following the massive support the presidential candidate of the Labour Party has garnered so far from Nigerian youth and other Nigerians who believe in his presidency. According to him, activation of permanent voters card has never been as pronounced as it recently in Nigeria. This statement of his was born out of the obvious rush by the youth of Nigeria to register their permanent voters card so as to ensure that their voice is heard come 2023. All of you who are saying, nah, social media, and you are on social media to know that some people are on social media. So does it mean that you don't have a PVC as well? But it's beginning to dawn on them, especially when the governor of Edo State came out and told us the truth. But they're just looking for a way just to demarcate the man. Jamil Mohammed Abubakar believes that the rush by Nigerian youth to register their PVC is because of Peter Obi's presidency. He believes that majority of people who are rushing to register their PVC are doing so because they want to support Peter Obi through their votes. According to him, Peter Obi's presidential movement is strong, loud, and aggressive. In his message, he reminded Peter Obi supporters and the supporters of other presidential candidates that their votes count. He asked them to stop attacking each other and sell their candidates. One interesting thing about Peter Obi's presidential movement is the way he is getting the support of Nigerians despite saying that he's not going to share free money. Why are people showing their support and solidarity with Peter Obi despite his decision not to share free money during the campaign or election proper? The answer is there for everyone to answer. I mean, the question is for everybody to answer. You know it. But those who are saying structures, what are they banking on? It's because they want to share money. They should be ashamed of themselves. People like Keyamu supposed to be on the side of people who have integrity, who can say, oh yes, we are educated and we will make it shine. Because it's not everybody who is educated that is pure. A lot of educated people are so corrupt, and we can see them because of money and because of positions and what they used to stand for. All of those have been eroded. Now you come and tell us that this and that, those who are human rights activists or fighter, lawyer, and all of that, we can see them. As soon as they give them position, they begin to sing a love song because they know the right thing to do. And they know that whatever position you are going to be taking, you know that you are going to dent your image. You want to go and join some kind of group, and you know that at the end of the day, you will not be able to talk, you will not be able to say anything. And that is what is still affecting Femi Adesina as well. They can't say the truth. We know what they used to stand for. People know what they used to stand for. But now, because they are in position of authority, they change their standard. Tomorrow again, they will now come back and be telling us what. It's just unfortunate. People know the truth. The Northern Elders Forum spokesperson, he said it. They know it. They know it. But why is it that we want to continue on the wrong path and we want things to go right or to be okay? It's not going to be at all. I know that this guy is just trying to be at the middle, to stand on the fence or to sit on the fence. But we know what he's talking about. We know what he stands for. We know what he meant by the statement. And that is the truth. And that's why they will come and say, the people who are supporting Obi are Obi'S. They are so abusive. As if all of them know they are abuse people. What are people they kill because of their candidates now today? Oh, they are on social media. They don't have the influence. Now they don't come physical. They say they abuse. They go call. They say na Igbo they be. It's unfortunate. The only thing I would tell those who are supporting Obi is that you just have to be strong. You have to be firm in what you believe in. Don't let all these people, all this their propagandas, all these their shenanigans, don't let all those things discourage you, because they know that they have been weakened. They have been weakened. It is only money they rely on. Their background is not good. Their credential is zero. And they want to use all manner of things. And we can see those who always say because majority of the people who are supporting Tinubu now, yes, they are Yorubas. Let's call the speed a speed. Majority of them, they are Yorubas, and they are defending. And you tell me they are educated, and they are defending what is not something that is so glaring. They say forget it. You can just go to university, primary, secondary school. You don't need it. Just enter university. Like seriously, and you want other countries to take us serious? It's unfortunate. In Nigeria, election outcome is determined by the executive. Even when the candidate came last, he can be pronounced winner if the executive has interest in him or her. We saw it in Imo State, where the last became first through the executive backing. The executive deeply involved in electoral fraud. Even if a presidential aspirant failed, the executive will order INEC to declare him or her winner. The executive claims to be fighting corruption, but deep in daylight corruption. The executive is the most corrupt organ in governments. The executive should shout thief, thief. It's so unfortunate. The truth is just there for everybody to see. But these guys are not ashamed. They are not ashamed of the rubbish and nonsense they are doing. And they want international community to take them serious. Jamil, my son, Obi's support is not coming from the youth alone. We, the truthful elders, see him as the solution to Nigeria leadership problems. Welcome development. When I see good comments like this, I look for a way of giving the person ₦1 million. Many of us elders from the north here are seriously supporting Obi directly or indirectly. I have never met him in life, but I think my spirit goes with him. My fear is that let the Nigeria youth not disappoint us, please. We will not in any way keep up the good work, and I believe with God, all things always smile to see the Nigeria we dream of. The prayer is that for as many who are planning that the right person will not be there, God should deal with them. God should take care of them because they are planning. The way and manner at which they are seeing this man, oh my God, that this man is just getting popularity without spending shishi. Because it's giving them headache. Now, this man don't slow down. I don't know what he want to do. Rain or mockery. Of course, I know he will be bringing one or two things, but all of those things do not hold water. It's not getting reasonable senses. Jami, the way and manner Igbo people are insulting not is alarming and not acceptable. However, they should watch their tongue if they really wish Obi to get 12% of the total vote cast. Igbo is not insulting. Is it you people? Is there anybody in Nigeria that does not even insult? Is there any tribe that does not insult? I don't understand this. All of a sudden, they insult, and they insult people all over the place. They support evil. Person where they insult person, and you where they support evil. Where they see some person where no get certificate, he say na he saying he good. You they see person people where they keep people, say they okay. People come to insult people now their own offense come bad pass. So now they insult people. No, now they insult them. Now they call them Inyameri abi kini. So that will not be insult. You go insult, they go insult you, insult me, you call the verse. You insult me, I insult you, call the verse. Why you call the verse? Why is it that it's only Igbo the verse? Or na only Igbo na they insult. Now they insult. No, na be sent. Now they insult people. They not see what they want talk. They just a fine topic. We want to change the change in Nigeria. Enough is enough for these oppressors. Yes.